All right, guys, last problem here. 15 and 5/6 plus 7 and 9/10. It's going to ask us to look at two different methods with two different like units. That's two different common denominators. So I'm going to just feed you the two different ones I want you to play with. So the first we're going to use 30ths, and the second one we're going to use 60ths. So how would someone find each of these options? Well, for 30ths, one way we could think of is count by sixes. So we're going to go 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and then we'll count by tens, 10, 20, 30. So 30 is the lowest number that they could both go into. So that's how we found 30. 60 is a little easier. For 60, we just went 6 times 10. Because when you multiply them together, guaranteed that they'll both go into it, but no guaranteed that it's the lowest and easiest option that you could have picked. Now, will both choices give us the same answer? Let's ask our special guest expert. Andrew, what do you think? Will both choices give us the same answer?
I think they will, but only if you remember to reduce. And Miss Parker's awesome.
Yes, they will. But only if you reduce. Only if you reduce. Reduce. Reducing is important. Reduce. All right, so let's try solving with both methods. So first up, method 1 with 30ths. Well, I'm going to take my 15 plus 7, which is 22, and we're going to toss that aside for a little bit. Let's focus on our 5/6 and our 9/10. So 5/6 turning into 30ths. We know that we have to multiply by 5, and so that's going to give us 25 30ths. And let's try with tenths. So 9/10 multiplying by 3. So that's going to be 27 30ths. So that's going to give us a grand total of 52 30ths. Ah! Improper fraction. You know I hate those. So really, you know that 52 30ths would be 1 and 22 30ths. Hey, wait a minute. Can that be reduced? Well, I know 22 is divisible by 2 and 30 is divisible by 2. So let's bring that down. So how about 1 and 11/15? That looks a little nicer. But wait, there's more. Don't forget that 22 we had up there. So really, our final answer is going to be 22 plus 1 and 11/15 for a whopping 23 and 11/15. Now let's check out our second method. So we still had 15 plus 7 is still 22, and we're still going to put that aside. But now instead of changing things into 30ths, we're changing them into 60ths. So let's take a look. 5/6 into 60ths. There we're going to multiply by 10 for 50 60ths. And then for 9/10, now we're multiplying by 6 for 54 60ths. Oops, did you guys catch that mistake I made? Let's try that again. Times 6 for 54 60ths, bringing us up to a grand total of 104 60ths. Improper fraction! You know that's really 1 and 44 60ths. But oh dear, that could totally be reduced. So let's see. I know that 44 and 60 are both divisible by 4. So if I divide 44 by 4, I get 11. And 60 divided by 4 is 15. Hey, isn't that what I got earlier? And so then I'm just going to take my 1 and my 22 and finish off with 23 and 11/15. Same answer, but it took me a few extra steps when I went with 60ths. All right. Let's give it a shot. Work on that problem set. I'm here if you need help. Good luck.